Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ahana and here we talk about all things related to stationery, planners, productivity, organization and in general trying to live your best life. And if that interests you, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Also click the bell icon to be notified every single time I post a new video. I have always really stressed on the importance of journaling and mental health. I have made a few videos about how to get started with journaling, what are the journal prompts I'm using, etc. etc. So I've linked those in the cards and in the description as well. Please go check them out. I'm a big fan of Pranita Coachrekar. She's an artist. She has her own planners, own journals, and I love her artwork in general. I also used her mental health journal during the COVID year, and it really helped me get through a lot of difficult emotions during that time. I have made a video about it as well, so please go check that out. I will leave a link in the description below as well as in the cards above. This is the updated mental health journal that I had used at that time. I really needed a journal, and I do very well with journaling prompts, which really help me think a lot more deeply about my life situations, how I'm feeling, and it really helps me process those feelings as well. And if I'm just doing normal journaling, a lot of the times I'm just writing what is happening throughout the day without really processing my feelings about it. And I think there are a lot of really good prompts that she uses which help you work through those feelings and eventually help you have a good response to the situations that you're in. So this is the full spectrum of emotions wellness journal for self exploration. It says there are 150 plus prompts. Let's see what it's like. Okay, first up, the color scheme is so beautiful. It's so bright and vibrant. I like all these, like a watercolory sort of texture. It is again wire bound, so it's kind of heavy for you to take places, but I imagine when you're journaling, it's something that needs to be in one place. It's not too heavy to take on maybe a trip or something like that. But yeah, it's a little bulky. I'm not going to recommend carrying it everywhere with you. Plus it's going to be pretty personal, so maybe it's better that you don't. What does it say? These are the contents. So there are journaling prompts for everything. 12 dominant emotions. Then when you're overwhelmed or cannot identify your feelings, everyday journaling to reconnect with yourself, panic attacks, discovering your inner child. And just a little message from her. There are 240 pages for you to write, scribble or draw in. The freedom of a blank page for your emotions awaits you. I love how she writes these things. And now her shop is actually called the Piko Shop. I will put the links in the description. She really does a lot of thoughtful designing and I support her artwork a lot. So here is, we start. There is a letter to yourself, little snippet. I really like this one. So your emotions are energy in motion moving through your body. Listen to them. A lot of times people say that you hold certain emotions in certain parts of your body. I have really started to understand what that means. When I'm very stressed and when I haven't been able to sleep for some days, I'm just being worried about a lot of things, my back and shoulders just get so stiff and I'm in so much pain. But as soon as that whatever problem is causing stress for me, that starts to go away, the pain also starts to go away. So this is something that I have understood very recently, and maybe this is true for some emotion that you're holding as well, and this is the journal that will help you get through it. So here is the basic information page, the little snippet about who Pranita is and how you need to use this journal. Look at how beautifully it is laid out. There is also a QR code you scan, and this is a Spotify playlist that you can listen to while you are doing this, so you can fully relax your mind. Now this is each of the tabs and they are actually one after the other, so there are no pages in between the tabs, because who knows how many pages you need to express any one emotion fully, right? So she's just given you all the prompts in one go, and then there are these 240 blank pages. Let's get to it one by one. So the first one is panic. I'm not going to read out all the prompts because that's going to make this video way too long, but here are a lot of questions. So when you're panicking, what does it feel like? Where are you feeling that panic? There are some action steps to do. Write about what are the next steps and just to identify exactly what is causing you panic. The next feeling you have is fear. So there are about 7 prompts of fear. What to do when you experience fear, and how are you feeling it, where are you feeling it in your body, what is the worst case scenario, etc., etc. Those things that you can start thinking about. Then you have self-doubt, you have happiness, anger, over empathy, gratitude, loneliness, anxiety, burnout, rejection, sadness, freedom, and everyday journaling. So all of these really complex, really big emotions have 7 to 8 prompts that you can just keep answering. Sometimes that you're feeling angry, but when you go through each of the questions and how she has structured it, it kind of helps you work through it, and at the end of it you're definitely calmer, but you also understand the source of your anger more, and you understand yourself a little bit more. I love all these illustrations. So the last time when the journal was here, after I had used up all the prompts, I used to cut these things up and put them in my room just as like little posters. So once you're done using it, you might as well try to do that. She has really beautiful illustrations. And then I like the everyday journaling thing because then it comes with some 12 prompts, and this is also your inner child feeling. So a lot of work is being done around healing your inner child. Sometimes a lot of everything that we do in our adulthood is always rooted in what happened in our childhood. And as adults right now, with the information that we have, with the tools that we have on hand, it is very conducive that you can start to heal your inner child. You can do a lot of work to understand where you're coming from. If you need help, what would you do differently if you could do it a second time around, and all of those things. So a lot of these prompts will help you actually get in touch with that side of you, and I think open up a new avenue to understand yourself. So then you have 240 blank pages. It says how am I feeling, and just a space for dates and nothing else. All of this is empty. You also get some stickers at the end. It says self-care day, and trophy for a few emojis. There's like flags, me time, it's okay. And there's really thoughtful stickers, and here there's also coloring postcards, pack of 5, and little pocket. So you have these postcards: slow down, regulate, realign. All of them say the same thing, but there are really nice illustrations. Then you can color them in as you wish. And that's what is in this pocket. This is also a really nice activity. Okay, and this journal also comes with this elastic closure. I think this one is really going to help you unlock a different side to yourself. The first one had great prompts, but I have seen the range of the prompts in this one has definitely increased. I'm very excited to start using this. This is definitely going to be in my planner stack for 2025. Let me know in the comments if you also use a journal. Do you use prompts while journaling? Is this something that you do every day or just every once in a while when you feel a surge of emotions? How do you go about journaling? And if you want me to make a video about how to just get started with journaling, maybe an updated version while using this particular journal, if that is something you're interested in, please let me know in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.